We're nearly halfway through the year, and if you're not sure if you're growing or not, then this is probably why. You have to measure what you want to improve, bro. Honestly, and I say this as a guy who's fairly laid back, not data driven at all, likes to go with the flow. Even for me, it's the difference it's making is you just can't argue against. First of all, it's just way more top of mind. Week to week, you're kind of just, of course, you have a general idea of how you operate, but you will just forget some things. And so measuring it just forces you to actually pay attention, like really focus on what you're doing, what the inputs were. And of course, you're not a robot, but makes it way more predictable of how you can now repeat your success. The other thing is that because we know that, emotions are not reliable and things go up and down, when you are in a bit in the dumpster and you feel like momentum's maybe slowing down, you've now got an amazing reference for how things looked when you were smashing it. So if you're in sales, again, you can see how maybe you were really pumped, motivated, putting in the work, and you can see how many calls you were making or how many conversations you were having on a daily basis, how long your gym workouts were. They were an hour and a half long compared to maybe cutting it short at 50 minutes, whatever it might be. You can see what you were actually like when you were killing it. And so that reference is amazing because it's just, again, black and white data. I also think it just gamifies the whole process. You now have something like some sort of number that you're ticking on a daily basis, that you're adding a stack on top of, that you're giving a little tally, wherever it might be. There's just more focus being put into it. And so naturally, it's going to progress. You're more likely to progress it. Hope that helps. Follow if you enjoyed.